So, when I heard you were all coming from America to have this trip in Germany, I had suggested to your professor that maybe a special appearance from Henny Brenner would be in order. Henny Brenner is really kind of a German treasure, and you're really lucky that you get to hear from her today, especially in English. She is often speaking either on television or on the radio in schools all over Germany. She spoke at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, and she goes next week to London also to speak. And what she talks about is her personal story. And while you're here in Germany, I think her personal story might give you some context as to what it is that you're seeing, and what Germany used to be and what Germany is today. Two very different Germanys. Actually, my mother-in-law was able to live in 4 very different Germanys. First, the Weimar Republic, then in the Nazi regime in Hitler's Germany, and then, as she'll tell you, in East Germany until she escaped to what was then West Germany and now is unified modern Germany. And her story is really very unique. She sat down at a typewriter and with her handwriting 12 years ago wrote her memoir of her childhood and her times during the war. Ultimately, that was published 12 years ago into a book in German, which has since been translated into English. You can get it on Amazon if you care to. And it's really a wonderful book. Aside from all of her public appearances, they have really taken, the German society has really taken well to Henny Brenner, who also happens to be my mother-in-law. A little bit of bias on my part. She is, here's a copy of her book.
Can we pass that around?
English, please. She's featured, I don't know if you'll go there, in the Jewish Museum in Berlin. She's also featured in the Museum of War History in Dresden, and in the Dresden City Museum, which is where she's from. And so I will hand the floor over to her to talk to you about her life and her book.